Explore, feel, shift.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from or depending on the time you're watching this video. And I want to say thank you to all our returning supporters, wherever you are. We are much humbled, and thanks for always coming here to give us the much needed support. And that is what is driving Shifting News into growing stronger, bigger, and becoming a very vibrant brand. So it's around 20 minutes past 6 in the morning, and we are starting this drive while it's still a bit dark, and we are cruising through Nairobi from Tassia Fedha Estate all the way to Syokimau SGR Station. We are along, this is the standard drive that will join us to Fedha Road. You can see the estates around. These are residential where people are staying. And today we are dropping off a client heading for a relaxing coastal holiday. Along the way, we will show you some stunning cityscapes, share a bit of history, and for sure, if you're planning a trip anytime soon, stick around because we have got some amazing travel deals to share with you. So let's go as we join Fedha Road just ahead of us. You can see Nairobi is always a busy place. You think you have woken up early, someone else woke up very early. As we wait to join, you can see the beautiful skies showing the sunrise. And finally, we join Fedha Road. So I believe most of you know about Fedha Estate, and it's one of the most accessible residential areas near JKIA Airport. This place has grown so much over the years. What used to be a quiet residential zone is now a bustling hub of real estate and urban development. It's a prime location, by the way, for real estate investment in Nairobi. Most people have invested around this area, and it has really grown. So it's always crazy how fast Nairobi is expanding, right? Most of you always. But also people are also saying about the roads and the drainage. So keep tuned as we see the views of the road, how people are waking up. They're amazing, like you can see trees. Yeah, some other people running. You know, it's a weekday and most people are headed to their workplace. Nairobi people always wake up early, and Nairobi is a 24-hour economy, making it a very vibrant city, a vibrant place. And we also have a rise in the population within Nairobi city. We are now passing Quickmart Fedha. I believe you can see it just ahead of us, which is the heart of this neighborhood's shopping hub. So from here, the estate stretches towards, we have Tumaini, we have Tel Aviv on the left, and also Nyayo Estate. Fedha has a rich history dating back to the 1970s, originally built as affordable housing by the Kenyan government. And as a fun fact, Fedha Estate is named after the Swahili word for money, that is fedha. And honestly, with all the development happening here, it's easy to see why. Real estate, they say money is in real estate, so could that be the reason for this? So if you are into real estate, this is definitely an area to watch. And by that, there are some matatus here. You can see them here. These matatus will take you to we have another estate called Kwandege on the other side, just within after Tassia. Let's say it's just within Tassia Estate. And by the way, if you're planning a vacation, we have got amazing travel deals for you, whether it's a beach escape to Mombasa, Diani or Zanzibar, a safari in Masai Mara or Amboseli, or even an international trip to Dubai, Bali or Thailand. We have got you covered. Just reach out and let's plan your next adventure. And now we have merged onto Outer Ring Road, and you have been around Nairobi for a while. You know this is one of the city's key commercial corridors, though it has been termed as one of the most dangerous roads, I believe, in Kenya and around East Africa. So here we have a footbridge that will lead you to Pipeline Estate. Just on the right you can see those tall apartments on the right and even on the left. So they make this road a very busy road. And we are approaching the Taj Mahal area near Pipeline, and this was once home to one of Nairobi's most controversial demolished buildings. But today it's a booming commercial hub connecting Outer Ring Road to Nairobi Eastern Bypass. It's always buzzing with activity. Well, not this early, but I believe you get the idea what we are trying to mean. And by the way, on the left we have the railway line that will connect you from the Nairobi SGR, no, not Nairobi SGR, Nairobi Railway, that is within the CBD, taking you to Embakasi village. I believe for those who understand the dynamics of transport within Nairobi city, they can attest to this. By the way, how does your morning commute compare to this? I know for those people who are abroad in the international countries like the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, Austria, Switzerland, you have different stories to tell. I don't know if you get stuck in traffic or you are one of the lucky ones with a smooth ride. You can let us know in the comment section. And by that head, that is JKIA, but now we are swerving to connect to Nairobi Eastern Bypass, one of the key corridors that will take you from City Cabanas along Mombasa Road, connect you to Ruiru along the Thika Super Highway, one of the key corridors that was constructed during the reign of the late former president Mwai Kibaki. Okay, now we are on the Nairobi Eastern Bypass, and let me tell you, this road is a lifesaver. It connects so many parts of the city, making it easier to get around without dealing with the downtown traffic. And look at that sunrise. Isn't it stunning? You know, the sun is on the left, but you can see how the city skies look. And along this corridor you can find such residential areas like Utawala, we have Ruai, and also the Northlands City, which is along the Nairobi Eastern Bypass. And there is something magical about watching the city wake up, the skyline, the colors, the calm before the chaos. It's moments like these that make me love what I do or what we do. And this is what we do, showing you around, taking you on an experience, travel experiences, cultural experiences. But there, speaking of which, if you ever need professional videography, photography, or web design services, you can hit us up. That is, you can WhatsApp us or you can email us. All the details are in the description of this video. Let's create something amazing together. And you know, when you do business with us, you are also contributing to funding some of these coverages we do and present here on these YouTube corridors. So ahead of us, that is City Cabanas, where we are going to join Mombasa Road on the left, because we are headed to the SGR. If you use the connection, that road you are seeing, you can see this tipper, and on the right we have that connection that will join you to Nairobi Expressway. And remember, Nairobi Expressway is one of the PPP, is it private partnership, PPP model, public-private partnership. Yes, that was constructed by the CRBC and now being tolled, and it has really made the dynamics of transport to be a bit different along this area. And now, as we head toward Syokimau SGR Station, let's talk a bit about its history. Nairobi Terminus, located in Syokimau, is a key station on Mombasa-Nairobi Standard Gauge Railway, that is the SGR. The station was strategically built next to the older Syokimau station, allowing seamless transfers between the new standard gauge trains and the traditional meter gauge trains leading to Nairobi's city center. And this is always true, especially for those who arrive, let's say 3 a.m. from Mombasa. They always get a train that will connect them to the Nairobi CBD. So this connectivity has greatly enhanced travel convenience, making it easier for passengers to move between Nairobi and Mombasa. But then look at the beautiful skies, just showing you the beautiful sunrise. And here is where you have the JKA exit from the Nairobi Expressway. And if you take the left, next we'll be doing the flight either to Mombasa or abroad. So the Nairobi terminus sees 3 passenger trains departing daily, an intercounty train that stops at all major stations along the way, and 2 express trains that head directly to Mombasa terminus. Since its completion, the SGR has significantly improved transportation efficiency between Kenya's capital and the coastal region, boosting trade and tourism. And when we say about tourism, we are taking one of our tourists, we can say one of our guests who booked a beach holiday with us, and that is, we are taking our client there too. We are taking them to the SGR station where they connect to Mombasa. Look at that sunrise. Nairobi in the morning has its magical golden glow. The city slowly wakes up and the roads start getting busier. By the way, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite time of day to explore a city? Let's hear from you. Now we are taking the Hilton Garden Inn exit that is going to take us to the flyover onto the old Mombasa Road. So if you proceed, you'll go utaenda mbali ndo sasa upate connection back to the SGR connection. So just at the Hilton Garden, when you're coming from the JKA area, you just divert on the left and now use this road that we are using to connect to the flyover that is ahead of us, then go back to the old Mombasa Road and then connect to the SGR station. And by the way, this route is always a classic one. It has been around for ages, but it still holds up as one of the most scenic drives in Nairobi. Plus, it's a great shortcut if you are heading to the Syokimau area. Really? Do you think so? What was Syokimau? Tell us. By the way, we'll be doing, one of these fine days, we'll be doing an exclusive coverage of the Syokimau and Katani area. There is one of our followers who is hailing from the US requested that we do a coverage of that area, and we promise very soon, once our resources are intact, we will visit that area, bring you the exclusive coverage of that region, the region of Syokimau, Katani, and also do a bit of Mlolongo. And you know Mlolongo is just in Machakos County. And before diverting, by the way, I think if you have watched some of our videos we did earlier, there is one of, we can say, is it a 5-star or 5-star hotel that we featured? That is the Agile Grand Hotel. It's just ahead of us. I think if you watch keenly, it's just somewhere ahead of us before we divert on the left. So we'll be taking the left hand that will take us to the hotel is just there on the far end before diverting. So we take the left turn that is going to take us to the SGR station, the Syokimau area, and I believe it has been a wonderful drive. Yes, it's a morning drive, and we'll always try to give you the exclusive views as we travel across different places. And by the way, for those who always return here to comment on our videos, to give us the support, and also those who chip in financial support, we say thank you. We are much humbled and we are privileged to have you as part of the Shifting News team. And as we grow, we promise we'll never tire to show you around. We'll never tire to give you travel experiences, because we need you to experience with us, such that when you come or when you visit Kenya or the areas we go, at least you'll have familiarized with them within our videos. And when you do that, we will always appreciate, because we will have played a part in showing you around as much as you support us. And here we are, the Syokimau SGR Station. This place is a game changer for Kenyan transportation. Did you know it's connected to the older Syokimau station? That means you can easily transfer between the standard gauge and meter gauge trains to get into the city center. It's all about making travel smoother and more efficient. And by that, they have a parking area, though you pay. Whether you are heading to Mombasa for a beach holiday or just exploring Kenya, the SGR has made travel so much easier. And hey, if you're planning a trip, whether it's a Kenyan safari, a beach getaway, or even an international adventure, we have got you covered. Alright guys, that's it for today's morning drive. I hope you enjoyed the ride as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures like this. And hey, if you're ready to book your next trip or need any creative services, just reach out. We'd love to help make it happen. Thanks for joining us today, and I'll see you in our next video. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and we'll catch you on the road. Adios for now. Bye bye. As we watch the train waiting for the passengers to board, and our clients head to the coastal region, that is Mombasa. The train will take them to Miritini. Thank you, and see you in our next one.
Shifting news. Explore, feel, shift. Shifting news. Explore,